This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
He says, I love you, Jim Darkmagic. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
All right, never change, buddy.
Food will be right out. One of them will have spit in it.
It won't be right out. I'm just letting you know.
3 hours.
Lucky, all they do is spit in.
I haven't even showed you guys my crystal ball.
Don't you have two? Okay, the sun sets. Time passes. You're sitting around the table awkwardly with your crying aunt, Wanda, your facially reconstructed Aunt Gorgon, her 2 children. You see Hideous is under the table playing with his snakes. Wretched is sitting quietly, just sort of twirling her hair, wearing her mask over her face.
Maybe it's a face.
And Grandma Dolores is, does anyone know anything about financial portfolios?
Yeah, I'm not sure, ma'am. My aunt is...
Jim, James.
Grandma, my
Now
friend
that the
Oman...
house is yours,
Yeah?
I trust that you won't mind if I stay in my small corner.
Well, I been meaning to talk to you about that, Grandma.
This is really...
A dwarf walks in. Hey, I heard there was a party here.
Well, no.
Oh, I see it lives up to all the dark magic expectations.
Dark magic expectation.
We're all sitting here rolling for not having a good time.
He says, you want a good time?
Yeah.
Cue the music. All right, it's not my style, but I'll roll with it. He will hop up on the table, and he will start kicking up his legs.
Yeah.
He's wearing a skirt.
Now I'm going to show you how dwarves do it.
All right, you're going to get up there with him?
Yep,
roll.
that's an 18.
All right.
And my athletics is a 13.
All right.
So you're looking good.
That's a bigger number than 18 now when you add them.
Yeah.
All right.
20,
Binwin and
20,
Dimsey will
31,
dance on
37.
the dining room table. And
Can he sing the Bronzebottom family song?
Sure.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Hey!
all right. As this happens, Aunt Gorgon is sickened, and she excuses herself, and her cranes go wildly around her head as she sits up, and little bodies go flying off in all directions. And then she says, "Wretched, hideous, come with me. This entertainment is not worthy of our name." And she and her spawn will depart. Probably because she knows more than anybody that dinner isn't likely to arrive anytime soon. But they go out the back door. It's roughly at that point, as soon as they leave, when everything changes around you and the table begins to shake and the pictures on the wall begin to reverberate. And
I make a side note to Jim. I say, isn't your Aunt Dolores part Wartstaff?
her
Isn't she
grandmother.
Isn't your grandma married to a Wartstaff?
No, but that's a fine guess. Dolores Wartstaff married into the Darkmagic family by marrying his grandfather because she wanted to get away from the family.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. There was no alliance there. She is an exile, basically.
Okay.
It's this kind of world building that makes Book 4 of the Darkmagic saga such a slog.
Well, good news, Binwin.
Yeah.
Yep. You begin to realize very quickly that the entire house is shaking in its foundations, like it is going somewhere.
Yeah!
And
Walking house.
Doesn't walk.
You all begin, and everybody in the room seems very surprised by this. Nobody knows what's going on, and then you hear this horrible ripping sound, like part of the house is being torn off. And you know that's not normal.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to shoot straight with you guys. That noise does not usually happen.
Did I ever tell you the story about the guy who inherited everything from his family? And then he listened to his friends and left before the house ripped himself in half?
I actually don't remember
Yeah,
that.
because it hasn't been written yet. Thanks, Jim.
But it quickly becomes apparent that something is horribly, horribly wrong. The house has left New Hampshire, and it seems to be tearing itself to pieces.
Oh.
Well,
is there an observation deck where I can see its feet?
Unexpected. It doesn't have. It magically moves.
Okay, listen. Does your magic ball have anything to do with any of this? How do you move the house when you move the house?
You know that the big ball, that's basically what people use to control the house.
Yeah, my big ball is where we steer the house from.
Okay,
it does more than that.
Guys,
it's a multi-purpose ball.
Guys, I know a guy who used to drive a spaceship that's basically a house.
You hear more parts of the house become broken off. Like the house
That's probably the crappy parts. So we should get to the ball.
Yeah.
If you want to make an Arcana check, anyone, you can try to ascertain what's going on. Binwin, don't bother.
Oh, jeez.
You never know.
That's amazing.
6.
34.
Okay.
20. You
think you're in deep shit. You think that the house isn't just breaking up, like parts of it are being sheared off and sent to different destinations, which has never been done before, to the best of your knowledge, and maybe never will be done again unless you do something about it.
Huh. If you think splitting the party's bad, splitting the house. And I know what I'm talking about.
I stand up, ladies, gentlemen, organisms. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I run out of the room.
Where's that fucking dragon? All right, when you run out of the room, you can see through the big glass, iron-covered windows that lead to the gardens of the Darkmagic estate that you are hurtling through some sort of void, that New Hampshire is gone.
Just looking up, we're just surrounded by it.
Yeah, you are in transit. You are kind of rushing through.
Good.
Enough said. Yeah, so you're trapped.
Well, I want to make my way to the ball.
Oh, you can also tell that the house has been sheared off, like here. So basically it's this room, this room, and this room. Yeah, the rest of the house is gone somewhere else.
Right. Before you come out here, get that key out of the box.
I've got the key in my pocket.
Do you have the box?
Well, they don't. I have the key. They can't get into it without the key.
I pick up the box. The little box. I pick up the little box.
When he removes the
key,
and
I run after them.
Does it become a little box
Mike,
again?
will you put me in the doorway?
No.
Oh.
Are you the one that looks like a woman?
That's the one. Don't touch me there.
Bringing big, strong dwarf out, too.
As soon as you run out, you realize right away what's going on. You see Percival up there, Olivia next to him.
Damn it, Percy.
Goddamn Slytherin house.
Clatterby, god damn it.
Standing at the top of the stairs.
God fucking damn it.
And when you come out, Clatterby just sort of looks nervously at Percy. Percy is doing his thing in front of the great ball. He's got a big staff out, and he's just... Oh, come on. He's got a big staff out, and he's just pumping it full of energy.
You went for it. You went for it the second time.
And the ball is going wild, and...
Keeps going.
Yeah, exactly. And what do you do?
Percy's stage name Peter North? I just want to know that. Don't act like you don't get what that joke means.
Hey, Olivia. Tell your stupid brother to knock it off.
She says, I tried, Jim. I tried. Percy says, give me the box, Jim. Give me the box or I'll drive this house into the abyss.
What box?
Don't you lie to me.
You guys know what box he's talking
No, I have
about?
no idea.
Give me
Boss.
the chest with the books, you moron.
Oh, no.
He stops. He holds his staff out in your direction, and he says, 48 inches, buddy.
Wait,
What do you got?
I have the
Who wants?
I have the little box.
3-1.
Yes, you do.
Three
He can't
wands,
see
yeah.
me.
He cannot see you.
So I spirit the little box beneath my cloak.
Okay?
And then I step out to here. Mm-hmm. And I hold the box up sort of in a mocking, jaunty box move. You know? I toss it from hand to hand.
He moves over to the top of the stairs, Olivia behind him, and he immediately begins casting a spell. It sounds like Mage Hand.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on. I got this, guys.
Okay.
Percy, you are surrounded by my Fey army of Fey warriors. They're all Fey.
Olivia says, don't listen to him. There's
God
only one.
damn it, Olivia!
And
I really thought that was going to work.
Percy whispers to, he turns to his sister and says, where is he? And she sort of guides his staff.
You knew that
In
was
your direction.
Obviously, the house has moved to Germany.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh. 18 plus my initiative modifier of 7, 25.
Wow.
24.
24.
Binwin modifier.
How'd you do, Omen? Jerry?
I'm at 14.
Okay.
18.
All right. Aelfel, as she's, well, you know the story. You get to go first.
I swear oath of enmity on Percy.
Okay?
I look at him, and from the darkness, Percy hears,
Well done.
That's how it happens.
All right. Enjoy it.
Does anything happen?
He gets oathed.
Yeah, he gets oathed. So now I'm going to try to remember what I can do. I'm going to move. So what I want to do is get, like, here behind him.
Oh,
I can do
okay.
that in one thing, right?
Yeah, totally can.
Great.
One
so
thing?
yeah, one thing. Yeah, I can actually I can bamf pretty well now. So where's my?
You are 5, 10, 15, 17 squares away from that destination.
Okay. So come on, nerds, help me.
The answer is no.
So my movement is.
Let's say you can do 10.
Okay, great. So I'm going to move. I'll move 10. 1, 2, 3.
He's
4,
special.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to get.
You
I'm gonna
already
get-
split the...
I'm going to get. No, I didn't. We're in the same room.
It's a big room.
Look, Mr. Roll's initiative in the teens. I don't need you to tell me where I can go.
Wow.
A pit of acid opens up underneath you.
Oh, son of a bitch! I hate this.
Nah.
And I'm going to. And I can attack him, right? I can.
You can totally do something cool.
Great.
Everybody in this room is waiting for you to do something cool.
Then I use divine. I use that.
Right.
Oh, wait, we got a thing.
You do? Oh, no,
Don't
that's
blow
not
the
it.
daily. Don't blow the daily. Don't blow the daily.
I use Melora's
Please
tie.
don't fuck it up.